Hello and welcome back to a brand new video where today we are talking about the brand new PlayStation 4 System Update 4.0. We've been awaiting this update for a while now. The beta came out a few weeks ago. We made a video on that, and today is the day where we have the full list of updates regarding the brand new PlayStation 4 System Update 4.0. So if you do enjoy today's video, then be sure to give this video a massive thumbs up, subscribe if you're new. Comment down below your thoughts about the new update. Have you downloaded it as of yet? Sony do some type of restriction thing, so when you log on to your PlayStation 4, you can't access any network features until you download the latest firmware. So if you want to log into PlayStation Plus, or you want to go to the store or anything, it says you have to update, which is kind of annoying, but I guess it's a good thing. It's quite a small file. It's around about 330 megabytes. So with my fast internet, took around about 30-40 seconds, but I saw someone on Twitter saying 109 minutes. How can it take you 109 minutes to download about a 300 megabyte file? I guess it depends where you live and who your internet provider is and all that wonderful stuff. So what we're talking about today is kind of big, so make sure you get a drink, have a snack or whatever. It's going to probably be a long video, but we're going to be talking about the brand new PS4 User Interface. It's been refreshed slightly. We've got an improved quick menu, an improved share menu, folders and library organization has been included with this new update. Trophy improvement, user profile, what's new, content info screen, data transfer to a new PS4, HDR, two-step verification, and that's pretty much it. So it's going to be quite a long video. Stay tuned to the channel for more future updates and all that wonderful stuff. But yeah, let's get straight into it. So the first thing you've probably noticed is the PlayStation 4 user interface looks slightly different. The colors look slightly different. The font does. Overall, it's pretty cool. I do like the refresh. I mean, now and then, when you've been seeing the same screen for a few months or so, it's nice to have a refresh. It's very similar to maybe on your desktop or your MacBook or whatever. You like to change the background now and then just to spice things up a little bit. Well, you can be, the usual and just go for the standard. But, you like a refresh from now and then. So what is new? So we have new system backgrounds, a revised What's New tab, an updated pop-up notification, a redesigned system icons. Looks the same, but it's pretty much just got a new coat of paint. It's pretty much when you say to yourself, or your parents go to you and go, hey, we are going to redecorate your room, and it's pretty much the same thing, but it's just slightly different, and it looks pretty cool. So regarding what's new, in terms of, it's kind of weird. What's new is actually like something on PlayStation, and what is new about what's new? So it's been redesigned and now includes more information about what your friends have been doing on PS4. So hashtag stalker here, guys. You can now pretty much stalk what your friends are doing, what achievements they're doing, and all that kind of stuff. You were able to do this before, but they've added more information, and it's pretty cool. Now regarding the quick menu, so before the update, when you would press the PS button on your DualShock 4 controller, it brings up the quick menu. Now they've made it faster. The menu only covers a portion of the screen, so you don't have to leave half your gameplay and all that kind of stuff, similar to how Xbox did it with their Snap feature. They've also added some new items to the quick menu, so we have online status of friends, access to your party, favorite groups, communities, and much more. And the biggest thing, which I'm most excited about, is you can now customize the quick menu by adding or removing items as you see fit. So if you want to add new things, you're like, oh, I don't really want to see that on my quick menu, you can simply remove it. It's very fast, and oh my, I'm loving the update so far, and hopefully you guys are as well. So moving on to the share menu is also being given an update. Currently, when you press the PS Share button on your DualShock 4 controller, it brings up the share menu. It's pretty decent. Right now, the menu has been made smaller. It's set to one side, so it only covers a small portion of your screen. You can now upload videos to Twitter up to 140 seconds from 10 seconds, so that's a pretty big increase. You now have folders and library organization, which I guess is kind of important. So if you are someone who's a bit OCD like myself and likes everything to be organized, then this is the dream come true. So you can now create folders on your PS4. So you can create folders for different genres of games, your favorite games, pretty much whatever you want to do, even like icons and apps. It's all pretty customizable. There's also a new tab called Purchase, which is now on the library section, which I'm happy about, because if you wanted to see what you downloaded, you either go into downloads or to the PlayStation Store, but now you can head over to your library to the far right and have a look at Purchased and pretty much see all the games you've you've downloaded from the PlayStation Store, which is pretty cool. So another important update, I have to admit, something which does stand out, is they've improved the trophy system. So now there is a trophy offline mode. You can now view your trophy collection without having to connect to the internet, which I think is phenomenal. Hidden trophies can now be viewed. So if you want to know what that hidden trophy is, you can just select on it, view the name and the description. Whereas before, if you want to see a hidden trophy, you've asked a friend who's already got it, or you pretty much go to a third-party website and type it in and see what the trophy is. So now PlayStation offer you, the ability to view a hidden trophy, even though it will say hidden, but you can go into further depth to, view what the actual hidden trophy is. Also, they've updated the boxes. So if you guys remember how rare or, how valuable a trophy is, so instead of 4 boxes, the icon will now show like a pyramid with the ultra rare trophies at the top. Pretty damn awesome. Now the content info screen, I rarely use this, but if you do, this has been redesigned so you can view a game's overview, trending media, friends and communities regarding that game. So moving on to the user profile, they've done a few changes over there as well. PlayStation updated the look of the user profile page. It will make it easier to view player information. You can now see your trophy progress against another user. You can also add a background image to your own profile. So pretty much this PlayStation 4 update is all about redesign. And it's something which I look forward to. PlayStation Update 1.0, 2.0, 3.0, 4.0. Whenever it's a new number, it's going to be a good update. And pretty much there's always going to be redesign, especially in the, in the future. I mean, things are changing, graphics are changing, and it's pretty cool that PlayStation are trying to redesign to keep everything fresh. Because, you don't want something dull and boring. Because, are you going to play your PlayStation? Fair enough, you're not really going to look at your screen much. But it's nice to see that PlayStation are redesigning their system to keep it interesting and trendy, I guess is probably the best word to say. So moving on to community. So each community has now been increased to 100,000, and you now have the ability to reply to community wall comments. You can also share your best screenshots directly to a community wall, which is pretty cool. Let me know down below if you use communities. I rarely do, but if it's something pretty interesting, which I should get into, please let me know and I'll definitely take a look. Now, data transfer to a new PS4. So if you guys have seen my videos, the brand new PS4 Pro came out, the brand new PS4 Slim came out, and pretty much they're now allowing us to data transfer between a PS4 to another PS4. So currently the previous method was to basically transfer the data to an external hard drive or back it up to the cloud and then restore your profile on another PS4 and then download your data. But this way you can now transfer data from one PS4 to another by using the Ethernet port. This is focused for users upgrading to the PS4 Pro. So simply just, turn your PlayStations back to back, put an Ethernet port in, and pretty much press a few buttons, and that's the quickest way to data transfer to a new PS4 without having to use any external or third-party tools. Finally, we have HDR. So HDR was added to the Xbox One S, and HDR has now been added to all PlayStation 4 consoles, so you don't need to upgrade at all. So it's been added to the current PS4, the PS4 Slim, and the PS4 Pro. So the final thing to talk about is the two-step verification. Pretty much what this allows you to do now is when you log into your PS4, once you put in your email and password, you'll be required to enter in your verification code, and there will be an option to say, don't tell me to keep asking for it whenever I log in, or whenever you log into a new device, it will prompt you. So it's just one step closer to being safer from someone hacking into your account or wonderful stuff. This might be useful if you're a parent and you want to make sure that your child's account's secure so they don't get hacked or, all that kind of stuff. But, end of the day, two-step verification does help you out slightly in terms of securing your account. So that concludes what's inside the brand new PlayStation 4 system update. Please let me know your thoughts and comments down below. What do you guys think about this? Because if I were to give a review out of 10, the consistent gamer review, I would give it probably 8 out of 10. Now the reason why 8 out of 10 is I like the UI. I like how we can now have folders and how we can sync trophies offline, and we can now see the purchase tab and all that wonderful stuff, especially the share menu and the quick menu, how you can customize what you want to see. I think that's pretty cool. The reason why it's not 10 out of 10 is because we still cannot change our PlayStation ID, which was, technically rumored to happen, but I will be producing a video sometime soon talking about why we might not be able to do that. So if you do want to see that video, then make sure you're subscribed to the channel, and I'll be posting that video sometime soon. But thank you guys for watching. Be sure to give it a massive thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, comment down below and all wonderful jazz, share the video with your friends and all that kind of awesome stuff you guys do for me. But thank you guys for watching, and as always, I'll be seeing you guys in my next video. Adios, chaps. Boom!